Smeagol here. It's November 10th. Heading over to Predators to pick up my 2011 Elite Pure.
I'm sailing away, set an open course for the virgin sea. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin, good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding, oh, bring us a...
Here we've got Pure in Predator shop, and that's Mr. Mike there working on the Pure, and we are adding the D-loop, installing the rest, and all the fun stuff.
Quick tour of the bow. She's pretty sweet, and I'm enjoying looking at the details and shooting her and just having a lot of fun. So let me flip this around here, and we'll get some pictures here of the new bow, and I'll even tell you what I named it. Alright, so this is the Elite 2011 Pure. My bow I ordered in the AT edition, which is a black riser and Max 1 camo limbs. One cool feature that we see here in 2011 is the limb pocket. You'll see that it is totally done in camo, and whereas before in the AT editions they had been black. So that's kind of, as far as an aesthetic thing, pretty cool, pretty nice looking. Makes the bow look really distinct and cool. Really like the camo. The camo pattern is just great on this thing. The finish is awesome. Here we're moving over to the EFX cam. My bow is a 29-inch draw length, so I believe I've got the number 6 cam module on the cam here. These EFX cams are big. One of the things you'll notice when you see one of these things in person is that cam is pretty big and very smooth. You know, if you look at the geometry of this cam, you can tell that there's a very smooth draw to it based on just kind of how the geometry is. But the cam's really nice. Not a lot of material there, so I don't know. Yeah, some people might say there's not enough material. It could be not as tough as the Revolution cam or previous cams. I don't know. It looks pretty tough to me, especially with that module bound in there to the cam. There's quite a bit of material there otherwise. So I don't know. I think the cam is pretty cool. The strings look great. Like the finish on these strings here. I slapped a tight spot quiver. So my bow, this bow is really my hunting rig. So I put a bow mounted quiver on there. Usually I don't, but I thought it needed it for a hunting application. So that's what I did here. One of the things that really caught my eye when I took the Pure out of the box is the grip. I just really love this wood finish grip. I think it just looks really sharp and just gives the bow a real nice finish. What else do we got on here? You know, I've got a Max 1 Sherlock, a Sherlock Lethal Weapon 1 sight on here, pin sight, and I really like that sight. And you'll notice this red thing here. So I'm calling this bow Rudolph. You can call it Rudy for short. You know, in honor that it feels like Christmas time. It's getting towards Christmas time, so we can call it Rudolph the Red-Nosed Bow, the Red-Nosed Pure. So one thing I guess I'll say, hey, you know, I'm a fanboy of Elite. You look around my garage, I've got quite a few Elite signs around here. So yeah, I'm a fanboy. But you know, there's one thing I really don't like is the cable slide, cable guard slide there. So I've replaced it with this nice bright red slide. Really good slide, doesn't gum up, doesn't catch, doesn't pinch, doesn't cause stutter. So it's a really cool slide. So
as I was editing this, I thought, I want to make one quick little clarification regarding the cable slide, the cable guard slide. Again, this is this is kind of just a preference thing. It's not like there's anything wrong with the cable slide, the stock slide that you get on the bow. Don't feel like you need to run out and replace it immediately or anything wacky like that. It's just something I like to tinker with.
We've got Rudolph, the red-nosed pure, and I'm pretty stoked. So let me get some pictures shooting the thing. I can run over some numbers pretty soon. One other aspect about the 2011s is a change that Elite has made to the riser. Let me get positioned over here and take a look. The shelf on the riser is very flat. In the past, on previous generations of Elite bows, the riser shelf was curved, but now we've got a really nice flat shelf. You can see the limb driver forks I got there just laid nice and flat in there. On other bows where I've had limb drivers, typically that prong that is closest to us here would sometimes slap up against the curve of the shelf. So now it's nice and flat, everything lays in there really well. Demo the bow now, shooting. I want to do a couple of things. I'm going to take the bow and draw back, come to a full draw, then I'm going to let down. I just want to kind of give you a good view of what it's like pulling the bow back and then just slowly letting her back down. My Pure is a good idea. It's measured at 61 pounds right now, 29-inch draw length on it. And then the next thing I'll do is actually shoot a couple of arrows. I want you to be able to see just how steady this bow sits actually on the shot. Not much jump, not much shock or anything like that on the shot. Just pretty amazing the way this bow just transfers, boom, all the energy right into the arrow and sends it really downrange real fast. So let me draw back, let down, and then a shot here. I'm shooting Easton FMJ Axis arrows. These are 300s. This is about a 480 grain arrow. These are my hunting arrows with field tips on them right now. So again, I'm just going to pull back and then let back down. So you can see a nice, hopefully a nice steady draw cycle here. Just, starts up, build right here into the wall. Just real smooth, real easy. Real easy to hold, real easy to aim, real steady. Let me let down here. So I'm going to just let up. Oh, and there she finally just, boy, it's so easy to hold this bow back. It's pretty amazing how long you kind of just parked there. And I had to really let up quite a ways before it just fully engaged in. So really nice, a lot of great let off on this bow. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot a couple now. Let you see how the bow sits as it actually shoots. Nice smooth draw. Just kind of parks there. Real nice, real easy to shoot, real easy to aim with. Elite did a great job with this cam. I was a big fan of the Rev cams, but they've definitely raised the bar with this EFX cam. Here's another shot. Nice and easy, smooth draw. And again, the bow just sits there. Awesome bow, great, just a pleasure to shoot. It's going to do probably be a really good bow for Elite this year.